Well, we're in some pretty now, folks. Uh, Not that I give a crap about solar weather right now, because obviously we on the surface have bigger problems. However, here's why it is also an additional problem. We just had two back to back X flares in the last few hours. When you have an X solar flare or a strong solar flare, it causes a very strong radio blackout. And what that means is that radio communications don't work temporarily. And the more flares you have, the longer that lasts. As I'm still fairly certain we're in the peak of the solar maximum this month, uh, there's a good chance this is going to continue. And we'll have more of those strong flares, which is the last thing we need right now, because we're still in the process of disaster relief from a disaster that already happened. And now people are going to be trying to prepare for the next disaster and then also respond. So please know where it is safe for you to go if you cannot leave Florida. Know before the end of the day where your shelter is and go there tomorrow. I don't care if they're like, oh, well, we don't know if we're going to open shelters, blah, blah, blah. Go wait in the parking lot, because when the shite really hits the fan, we may not be able to count on any of our tech working that the first responders rely on to do their job. We're also in the middle of the geomagnetic storm that showed up very, very late, and that also affects tech. Not necessarily radio communications, but other forms of communications and apps and phones and satellites, and none of this was what we needed. If you've been following me for a while, you know I don't give up easily, and that I am, above all else, trying to dispel fear and give people hope. This storm is a hopeless situation. My team, who normally tries to weaken these storms, is going to be working the best we can to just help protect life. And that's about all we're going to be able to do, because this thing is not stopping. And the more we try to weaken it, the stronger it gets. So we have to stop that and transition to just trying to give as much energetic protection as we can. If you are not able to leave and you are having trouble getting to a safe place, comment here, call your local non-emergency number. Just find out where you can go. And if you can't find help to get where you need to go, we will try to find that for you. I will try to find that for you. Remember, there are so many elderly people in Florida, so many nursing homes. Where are they all supposed to go? And the people who take care of those people, where are they all supposed to go? So let's find our empathy and compassion. And please, if you can leave, leave, because it gives less for the emergency responders to try to do. And understand that they can only do so much. We can all only do so much. And I am heartbroken that this is all happening together. I hate being psychic sometimes. Nobody wants to be right about this stuff. And I am imploring you, based on my past record of not being an alarmist, don't F around with this, all right? Just get yourself safe wherever you can. And also prepare to be without services for at least a week or two. freeze some milk jugs.